Hey, what's up everyone? John here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be covering our list of the best LSAT prep courses on the market. We've used and reviewed over a dozen LSAT courses at this point, and today I'm going to run down our list of the top 4. And by the way, just as a heads up, if you find you need more detail at any point during this video, since I'll just be covering the major highlights, we also have a full detailed written guide over on our website that contains way more information. The easiest way to find that is probably just to Google Test Prep Insight Best LSAT Courses. It's a quick way to get there. Alright, since I hate countdown videos, let's get straight into it with our pick for the #1 best overall LSAT course. And for us, that is without a doubt Blueprint. When you weigh all of the different factors that are important when comparing LSAT prep companies, video lessons, problem explanations, quality of the live classes and assigned homework, prep books, and everything else, they just do everything incredibly well. But if there is one highlight above all others with Blueprint, it has to be the video lessons. Blueprint's on-demand video lessons are engaging, short, easily understandable, and the instructors are awesome communicators. The videos all feature your instructor on screen and are packed with cool graphics, cartoons, and visuals to help hold your attention and demonstrate points. A lot of LSAT prep companies' videos are boring slideshow-style lessons with voiceover, but not Blueprints. These video lessons are seriously next level, and if you're a visual learner, they're the best on-demand lectures you're gonna find in the space. But even beyond the videos, the rest of Blueprint's lesson work is also effective and comprehensive. Their live classes are a lot like the videos with engaging lessons and solid teachers, and the homework that follows each class is targeted and manageable. And I also think Blueprint's practice problems are thorough and well written. That's a huge point for LSAT prep, as every company uses the same problems but crafts their own solutions. Plus, one last feature that I want to call out is their personalized study schedule. The Blueprint algorithm helps keep you on track and tells you exactly what to do and when. Altogether, it is a really powerful prep package that should work well for most everyone, especially visual learners, and that's why they grab our #1 spot. Alright, so after Blueprint, I have third place as basically a tie, and that's because the next two companies are very similar, Kaplan and Princeton Review. These two companies are the biggest names in test prep and get more recognition than just about anybody else. And honestly, it's for good reason. You get exactly what you expect with LSAT courses from both of these companies. They're the conservative pick. You just can't go wrong with them. Each course gives you all of the mainstay features: live classes, on-demand video lessons, huge Q banks, practice problem explanations, a study planner tool, progress trackers, prep books, everything. They both just load it on and do most everything really well. They're both just solid all-around courses. But here's where I think the two differ in who each would be best for. If you're looking for a self-paced DIY course where you can drive your own studies and you want video lessons to be your main form of instruction, maybe you're a visual learner, then go with Kaplan. They have over 150 hours of on-demand video lessons breaking down every strategy and testing hack you need to know. Their self-paced course is a great value. If, however, you're looking for live classes, maybe you need a regular class schedule to keep yourself accountable and studying, or you just need that personalized guidance, then go with Princeton Review. Their live classes are money. I generally prefer their live classes over Kaplan's and thought their instructors were awesome. But either way, the takeaway with these two companies should be that they're the safe picks. Both are test prep giants, have vetted the ever-living heck out of their courses, and offer really reliable study materials. Now, before we move on though, one thing I'll say is that an issue with all 4 of the companies that I've talked about thus far is that they're all a little pricey. I'll get to our budget pick here in a second, but Blueprint, LSATMax, Princeton, and Kaplan are all on the more expensive end of the spectrum, with most class options costing $600 or more. But what I want to note is that all 4 companies are in fierce competition with each other, and they do run frequent sales and special promos, so make sure to snag a discount if there's a sale on before buying. In fact, I'll do my best to keep the description down below updated with the most current discount and promo codes floating around out there, so make sure to check out that text below the video screen. Usually you can save yourself $100 or $200 on these courses if one of them ends up being a good fit for you. Alright, so the last course on our best list is Magoosh. And like I said, they're our budget pick. This is the whole reason they make our list. Bang for your buck value pricing. The Magoosh course costs $300 all in. That's it. Honestly, you'd be hard pressed to beat this price. There are a couple other courses out there for less, but in this bucket of cheaper courses, we like Magoosh the best. Now, to be clear, the Magoosh package isn't as in-depth or comprehensive as the other 4 courses I've talked about, not even close, but it is pretty surprising how strong this course is for the price. While the video lessons have sort of a dry and lacking delivery format, you do get a deep library of them with full coverage of all the strategies that you'll need to know. Plus, one thing I really like about Magoosh is that their explanations for each problem come in text and video format. So if you're a visual learner, or maybe you just don't want to read a bunch of problem solutions after having just taken a full-length practice test, you can sit back and watch an explanation of where you got a problem right or wrong. This, combined with their email support and suggested study schedules, makes Magoosh hard to beat, especially at a shade under $300. Alright, so time for my closing thoughts. But before I get to that, I do just want to mention that since you're studying for the LSAT, we actually give away a free prep course every single month to one of our subscribers. It's super simple to enter. Everyone out there is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to enter, but just know it takes like 10 seconds, and hey, you never know. You could win a totally free LSAT course from one of the companies that I've talked about here today. Okay, my final verdict. Which course should you go with to study for the LSAT? Well, it kind of depends on a few factors, including your budget, learning style, and desired features. If you're trying to keep things cheap and only want to spend a couple $100, then go with Magoosh. They have a great value LSAT course. If you're looking for a solid, safe, reliable pick, then either Princeton Review or Kaplan will be your jam. I'd say Kaplan for visual learners and for those that want a self-paced program, and Princeton Review for those wanting live classes. But above all else, if you're simply looking for the best, most effective LSAT course, that is without a doubt Blueprint. Between their video lessons, live classes, problem explanations, and everything else, they are clearly the best in the space. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something about all these different LSAT courses. If so, make sure to return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and dropping me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full detailed written guide that I mentioned earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website, testprepinsight.com, or check out the other videos on our YouTube channel. We got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.